Recently, I had a pretty profound God moment. Words I sadly don't find myself declaring nearly as often as I would like. It was the morning of Good Friday, and after watching our church service, I found myself precariously hiking 3 kilometers up a mountain. And as per usual, for the few times I do hike, I've got my bread and butter electronic music playlists pumping through my one headphone in hopes that it would propel me up to the peak in no time. And wouldn't you know it, I was there in no time. I had also brought my camera along with hopes to capture the beauty of the landscape around me. And as I was taking photos, I believe that I felt the Spirit tap on my shoulder as if to say, "Look around." You see, I always find myself in my own head too much. When it comes to spirituality, I can never seem to grasp what is God-given thought and what is my own overactive imagination. But that didn't stop me from trying to find out. So I asked God for a small sign that He was with me. I asked, "Have a bird come land right in front of me." I'm not entirely sure why I asked for that specifically, but I did. And wouldn't you know it, an eagle that I had seen at the bottom of the mountain had flown right in front of me and perched itself onto a nearby tree. It felt like the first time in my life where I asked for something from God, and He answered so undeniably and urgently. But that's just half of the story. As I was walking down the mountain, I realized something else. I asked God to show up when He was already there. See, I had only seen the one eagle when it had flown by, but there was already another in a nearby nest I hadn't even noticed. I hadn't even recognized the large nest until the eagle flew into it. I like to believe that in that moment, it was God answering a prayer and expressing His divine sense of humor, in some way declaring to me, "Here I am, yet I have always been here. You just weren't really looking."